Good evening. Welcome to the 2014 Leading Edge Awards. My name is Dan Mosser. I'm the Vice President for Continuing Education and Workforce Development at the College of Southern Maryland, and I will serve as your Master of Ceremonies this evening. I'd like to get things started by introducing Mr. Mike Middleton. Mike is President and CEO of Community Bank of the Chesapeake and serves currently as Chair of the CSM Board of Trustees. Mike has a few welcomes to share with us. Mike?
Now, for over a decade, the College of Southern Maryland has worked very closely with Southern Maryland's leading business organizations to form what we know now are the Leading Edge Awards. And the organizations that make up this partnership is the Tucson Partnership. It includes also the Charles County Technology Council, the Calvert County Economic Development Commission, the Corporate Center at the College of Southern Maryland, the College of Southern Maryland Foundation, and the Southern Maryland Small Business Center and Technology Development Center. Now, this evening marks the 14th year that the banquet was held to honor Southern Maryland's best businesses and organizations. And I'm very excited to see so many leaders here tonight to celebrate business excellence in Southern Maryland. And I want to thank each of you for joining us this evening. Now, we have many local, state, and federal leaders that are here to recognize our award winners and to celebrate excellence with us. So before we begin dinner, I'd like to take just a few minutes to recognize some of these guests. At the federal level, we have Rachel Jones, representing Senator Barbara Mikulski. From the state leaders, we have Senator Mac Middleton. I think I've heard that name before. I would be booted out of the family if I hadn't introduced him first. Delegate Peter Murphy's here somewhere. Hi, Peter. And Sally Jameson is here. Delegate Sally Jameson, are you nearby? There you are. Now, representing the Maryland Department of Business and Economic Development is our Stephen Wall, Southern Regional Development Representative. There he is over there. Peter took a little bit away from that, Stephen, because he was hugging somebody over here. So what can I say? Now, our leaders from Calvert County, Susan Shaw, Susan's here, isn't she? And I don't know if I saw Steve Weens. I'm not sure he's here tonight. Okay, thank you. County Administrator Terry Shannon is nearby. Terry? And Linda Vassallo, of the Economic Development Director, Fort. It goes unsaid that you have some exciting things happening in your county. Congratulations. Molly Gerhart, Calvert County Public Schools. Is she here tonight? And from Charles County, I saw Commissioner Robinson was here. I think he might still be here. Is he not here? Okay, good. Reuben, have I seen Reuben Collins? I thought he was here as well. If not, okay. Gwazi Holman is here, I hope. There he is, okay. And Ian Butler, Charles County Public Schools. Thank you, Ian. And from the first colony, St. Mary's County, we have Jackie Russell. Jackie, there you go. Thank you. And also County Administrator Dr. Rebecca Bridget. There she is. And Ron Sweeney, Director of St. Mary's EDC. Where are you, Ron? Oh, way over there. Okay. Now, from the Tri-County Council, we have Executive Director of the Council's John Hartline. John? And from the College of Southern Maryland, my fellow trustees, Dorothea Smith, who's our vice chair. Dorothea, you're nearby. And our newest director, Samuel Jones. He's over there out of Calvert County. And this, of course, is me, who you know. Thanks, Sarah. Dr. Godfried sends his congratulations to our winners. His mother passed away Friday, so he's he's grieving and handling those affairs. But you know where his heart is, and God bless your family. And please keep him in your prayers. He was very close to his mom, and was a lovely, lovely woman. So with that, Dan, I'll turn it back to you because you are the only thing holding them up from dinner. Is that correct?
Thank you, Mike.
Okay.
Please take a look at the large screens on either side of me. There's a large display in the back, and also in your program, on the back panel on the program is a list of our sponsors. I do want to acknowledge and recognize our sponsors for today's event. Particularly the platinum level sponsors, the Greater Waldorf JCs, Southern Maryland newspapers, the College of Southern Maryland, Smart Site LLC, one of our winners this evening, and Merrick Properties, another one of our winners this evening. We have a small token of appreciation for each of you that should be coming to your tables now. And with that, it appears that we are ready to start serving dinner and calling tables. We will call your table. I'll be back here in about 30 minutes to present the awards. Till then, please enjoy your dinner. Thank you all. Please join me in thanking our gracious hosts and platinum level sponsors, the Waldorf JCs, for hosting this evening's event and for that great meal. I have just a few housekeeping items before we get started again. Mark Fisher, Delegate Mark Fisher was here. I'm not sure if he stayed or if he had to leave. I think he had to leave. And also Mike Lucas with the Charles County Board of Education. Mike is here. Mike, you want to wave? With that, are you ready for the awards? We are too, so let's get started. I want to mention that in addition to the awards that we present tonight, each of the winners will receive 2 citations, one from Senator Barbara Mikulski's office and the other one from the Southern Maryland delegation. And I'll read from both of those briefly here. I might need glasses. From the Maryland General Assembly, official citation, be it hereby known to all that sincerest congratulations are offered to the awardee in recognition of being selected as the award that's being presented. Presented on this 11th day of June, 2014 by the Southern Maryland delegation, and it's signed by all the members of the delegation. So thank the delegation for those citations. And an additional citation from Senator Barbara Mikulski's office. This certificate is presented to the award winner during Leading Edge Awards in recognition of your excellence and hard work in business in 2014. Keep up the good work, and it's signed by Senator Barbara Mikulski. Thank you, Senator Mikulski's office. With that, the first award this evening is the Calvert County Business of the Year Award. Here to present the 2014 award, please welcome to the stage Calvert County Commissioner Susan Shaw and James Zinitz, President and CEO of Calvert Memorial Hospital and the 2013 Leading Edge Calvert County Business of the Year awardee.
Welcome, everybody. The Calvert County Economic Development Commission is an advisory board to the Board of County Commissioners, and it is charged with promoting, encouraging, and improving the general economic well-being of Calvert County. The Commission has a strong focus on and dedication to the growth of business and technology, and is committed to identifying issues that affect the economic vitality of Calvert County. So the EDC's efforts focus on the development of strong regional and statewide partnerships, the retention and expansion of existing businesses, well-planned growth, and visionary strategic planning, along with strengthening the county's technology infrastructure. By actively working with a wide range of businesses and entrepreneurs, the EDC helps ensure that Calvert County remains a recognized leader in Southern Maryland. So in keeping with that tradition, And with the quality of previous Calvert County Leading Edge Award winners, this year's recipient was selected based on their performance, their support of Calvert County's economic development initiatives, their contributions to the local economy, their internal culture, and their involvement in community affairs and volunteer activities. And I have a personal interest in that because they supported me.
Thank you, Susan. Good evening, everybody. My name is Jim Zinnes, and I'm the president and CEO of Calvert Memorial Hospital, and it's a pleasure to be back here. Last year was a very important year for us. We were the award winner last year, and we proudly, communicated that to everybody that entered into the hospital this past year. It's really an honor, a pleasure for me this evening to honor and introduce Merrick Properties for their Leading Edge Award for 2014. I've known Rick and Jay and Marvin for over 25 years. We're one of the largest employers in Calvert County, and I can attest that many of our employees, physicians, live in their homes. And we've had an extremely good, excellent relationship with this company. Everybody in the county is so impressed with their level of professionalism, skill, and dedication, not only to the housing and construction industry, but even more importantly, to their dedication to the community to make Southern Maryland the best place to live in this great state. The mission statement of Merrick is, we will provide our customers with both a superior quality product at an excellent value and exemplary service with a total commitment to customer satisfaction. That's quite a mission statement. As one of Southern Maryland's premier home builders and commercial builders, their roots are deep and their local pride runs equally strong and true. Since 1984, their goal has remained unchanged: to have every one of their homeowners and business customers feel that the same level of pride in their homes, workplaces, and communities. Whether it's new homes in Southern Maryland, a retail center, an office park, or convenient housing for BRAC transfers and others in the military, everything Merrick builds is designed and constructed to live up to exacting standards. With award-winning custom luxury homes, commercial spaces, endless options for personalization, and move-in dates that you can count on. And that's really important for us as we bring in new people into our community. Merrick believes there are no better neighbors than those who are living their dreams. Merrick Homes was a platinum-level sponsor for the Calvert Hospice Festival of Trees in 2013. In 2004, they were awarded the College of Southern Maryland Board of Trustees Distinguished Service Award. They sponsor several CSM Foundation events, including tonight's event, and also offer college scholarships through CSM. It is my pleasure to introduce Senior Vice President, General Counsel, Director, and part owner, Rick Bailey. Rick?
Ladies and gentlemen, my partners Marvin Elschler and Jay Webster and I truly appreciate the award of the Calvert County Business of the Year. It means a great deal to us that Linda Vasallo and her staff at the Calvert County Economic Development Office thought enough of our company to nominate us for the award. It is also meaningful that the award sponsored by the College of Southern Maryland Foundation, whose service area matches that of our organization. Marvin, Jay, and I have always believed that in addition to trying to run a successful company, we should contribute to the communities where we work. Hopefully, we've been able to make a difference during the 30 years since we started our business. Any success which we have enjoyed has only been made possible by the dedication and hard work of the associates we work with each day, plus the contractors and suppliers who provide us with great services. Also, we're fortunate that we've been lucky enough that thousands of families have purchased our homes, and hundreds of individuals and businesses occupy our commercial properties and self-storage facilities. However, I would be remiss not to mention 3 individuals who are not seen each day within our business, but who are equally responsible for any of our success. These individuals are the wives of Marvin, Jay, and I. They and our families have shared our dreams, listened to our frustrations, encouraged us during difficult times, and they have always been there to provide any support which we needed. They've made sacrifices when we have been absorbed by our work, and they've been understanding of the time that our work has taken us away from them. But at the same time, they've been there to enjoy any of the success that we've been able to achieve. Thank you. We could not have been able to achieve anything without you. Thanks again to everyone who has made this possible. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
The second award to be presented tonight is the Charles County Technology Company of the Year Award. To present the award, please welcome to the stage Eric Kreimeier, the chair of the Charles County Technology Council, and joining Eric is Penny Drinkard from Advanced Vision Systems. She was our 2013 awardee.
The Charles County Technology Council is a member-based organization recognizing the crucial role of technology in the successful development of our community. CCTC's programs and initiatives include networking and educational events, the promotion of technology as a driver of economic development, the support of workforce initiatives, and STEM education. CCTC is a major supporter of STEM through the funding of robotics events and scholarship program for students pursuing STEM careers. CCTC was also instrumental in bringing business and local government partners together to develop Charles County's first electronic vehicle charging station network. For more information about CCTC, please find us on Facebook at facebook.com/thetechcouncil.
Penny?
Good evening. I'm Penny Drinkard, President of Advanced Vision Systems. Pleased to be here tonight to present this award to Smart Site. You guys, okay. Frank Dudek and Patrick Hobbs started their company Smart Site LLC in November of 2008 with a commitment to triple bottom line, that is, an equal focus on people, planet, and profit. Through innovative use of technology, the partners have stayed true to that principle, building their land development business while paying close attention to the social and environmental impacts along with financial outcomes of their operation. Smart Site provides construction site management and materials as well as services that support site development such as earthwork, paving, utilities infrastructure, but they do it using an innovative system of building information modeling combined with GPS technology. In the 5 years since inception, Smart Site's book of business has grown to more than $25 million in construction projects under management. From a local perspective, this equals to over 90% market share, servicing the top 3 residential land developers in Charles County. Customer testimonials are glowing, with case studies featured in several recent publications, Site Prep Magazine 2011 and 2013, and the MNCBIA 2013. Smart Site's innovative approach to adapting technology to land development process has earned the company accolades from clients as well as local, regional, national, and even international recognition. Last fall, the company was presented the Silver Stevie Award by the International Business Association in Barcelona, Spain. Founder Frank Duduk says they designed Smart Site to be a transformative new industry prototype model of collaboration, technology, and life cycle idealism, one that increases efficiency across all operation, reduces risk, and saves money. Mission accomplished. It is my pleasure to introduce Frank Duduk.
My name is Frank Duke, and I'm the managing partner for SmartSite, and this is my operational partner, Pat Hobbs. First, I'd like to thank the Charles County Technology Council, the College of Southern Maryland, and the Charles County Department of Economic Development for presenting us with this tremendous honor. Since our inception at the end of 2008, these organizations have collaborated with us, supported us, and encouraged us. When receiving an entrepreneurial award in 2009, Commissioner Collins took us aside and had but one thing to offer us: grow. Since then, we have tried to do just that. We started out just the two of us in 2008, and each year we have grown and accomplished more and more. During this growth, we have been the subject of numerous national and local articles and case studies, as well as the recipient of other awards thanks to our local support from BIA, Charles County Chamber, and again from the Charles County Department of Economic Development. Now, in addition to our direct staff, we have joined forces with the largest geotechnical firm in the region with 600 employees that is now certifying their technicians with a Smart Site certification program. This firm is ECS. This success just simply would not have been possible without the support of our community.
We also need to recognize the people that form the foundation at which we have grown and added value to our clients. If you are here, please stand and be recognized in the order you came to SmartSite. First, Sean Logan's analytical skills and incredible dedication provide the very backbone for our clients' procurement, documents, budgets, and requisitions. Second, we added Paul Gray, who standardized our modeling process and data collection procedures and comes with an attitude and character that many have never seen outside of ideals. Third, we added our resident rocket scientist, Priya Paragioli. Priya streamlined our reporting process, single-handedly developed 2 cloud-based products, and in general makes us all feel less smart. Also, to be recognized are our technicians, Pyro Radin, Joey Wood, and Glenn Lyles. Of course, our CAD technicians, Janelle Briones, Tyler Ward, and Paolo Paragioli. And a special thank you to Jim Lynn, who has joined our team and supported our efforts for so long. For those I didn't mention, and to the 600 future certified SmartSite technicians, this award belongs to all of us.
Of course, we cannot forget to thank our clients, without whom our revolutionary model would still be just a fantasy. When we began SmartSite, we had different plans. It was Mark McFarland with St. Charles Communities that encouraged us in this direction. Matt Martin was the voice of encouragement and backed it up by voting for our model and supporting its implementation. After the transition with FCP, Alan Shear allowed us to improve our process and continued to endorse us. And finally, Rick Barnes, who continues to challenge us. Along every step of the way, Doug Meeker with Elm Street Development not only encouraged us also, but mentored us. Doug has been there to listen to our ideas, test them in theory, and implement them in reality. He has helped form what we do, how we do it, and why we do it. These people have been our customers, our promoters, and most importantly, our friends. Our clients have done way more than hired us. They have joined the struggle with us to change and improve the industry. This change creates transparency, fairness, and flexibility, where in its absence, there is very little.
We'd also like to thank our associations, the Building Industries Association, Charles County Chamber of Commerce, and the Urban Land Institute, as well as our newest customers, Miller & Smith, Elm Street, Northern Virginia, and Ron and Jerry at Lenhart Development.
And for the highest recognition of all, we'd like to thank our families for supporting us and allowing us the time and sacrifice that our work demands. Thank you all for coming and supporting this important evening, and congratulations to all of the other award recipients for making such a tremendous contribution of their own.
Now, you got to give it to SmartSite. I've been doing these awards for 4 years. Have you ever seen any awardee design a more efficient process for getting the award and getting off stage before the video is even done. So congratulations. The third award tonight is the Patuxent Partnership Member Firm of the Year Award. Here to present the award are Karen Gardner, President of the Patuxent Partnership, and Adele Pierce, President and CEO of AM Pierce Associates, Inc., our 2013 awardee.
Good evening. I'm Karen Garner, President of the Patuxent Partnership Board of Directors. The partnership is pleased to once again participate in the Leading Edge Awards. The Patuxent Partnership, or TPP, is a nonprofit member organization that works with government, industry, and academia to advance education through STEM. That's science, technology, engineering, and math. So through STEM-based initiatives. The partnership works to advance technology through speaker programs, forums, and networking, to advance science and technology transfer through the exchange of ideas, information, and data related to technologies, and to increase workforce development through an array of initiatives. TPP fosters collaboration among academia, industry, and government. We support the Federal Aviation Administration, specifically the Unmanned Aircraft Systems Integration Test Site Selection Program, through the award of a grant from the Maryland Department of Economic Development. A National Flight Academy-related grant from the Naval Air Warfare Center Aircraft Division to TPP established in St. Mary's County Public Schools an Aviation Classroom Experience, or ACE, an ACE program at the Forest Technology Center. ACE classrooms are designed to stimulate student interest in science, technology, engineering, and math through interactive flight simulation experiences. The Patuxent Policy Group, our partnership with the Center for the Study of Democracy at St. Mary's College of Maryland, continues to address current topics pertinent to our academic, defense, and technology communities. The partnership is also very active in educational initiatives involving STEM disciplines. A few such initiatives include the St. Mary's County Summer Space Camp, the AUVSI Unmanned Aerial Vehicle Student Competition, science fairs, robotics, and mechanical engineering scholarships through the College of Southern Maryland and the University of Maryland. Lockheed Martin was selected as our TPP Member Firm of the Year because of the significant role the company plays in our region. Not only is Lockheed Martin a major employer, but a dedicated partner in educational initiatives and community improvement and development. Southern Maryland students have benefited from Lockheed Martin's support of multiple STEM programs and initiatives. Lockheed Martin is a valued asset to our community in many ways, and we congratulate them on this recognition and wish the firm success in the future. Thank you.
Good evening. As last year's recipient of the TPP Member Firm of the Year, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce to you Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin is a global security and aerospace company that employs 113,000 people worldwide and is principally engaged in the research, design, development, manufacture, integration, and sustainment of advanced technology systems, products, and services. They employ approximately 500 people here in Southern Maryland, primarily working on the Joint Strike Fighter program. Lockheed's sales reached $45.4 billion in 2013, with a backlog of over $80 billion. The corporation's performance, however, isn't measured in sales alone. It's also measured in the level of efficiency and sustainability within its current programs, fostering innovation, integrity, and security to protect the environment, strengthen communities, and propel responsible growth. Lockheed's commitments to their employees is supported by leadership workshops, networking opportunities, skill enhancement seminars, and mentoring relationships. Their scholarship programs include the National Merit Lockheed Martin Academic Scholarship Program, an international scholarship program, and their University Matching Gift Program. The Lockheed Martin Employee Disaster Relief Fund, maybe more than any other, highlights the values and integrity of their workforce. Lockheed employees have contributed nearly $10 million to provide financial assistance to their own Lockheed Martin community when unforeseen tragedy impacts them. They were named a Best Place to Work by the Human Rights Campaign and received a perfect 100 rating in the Human Rights Campaign Foundation's Corporate Equality Index. For the past 8 years, Lockheed Martin employees have logged more than 1 million hours of volunteer service annually to advance the causes that are important to them, their communities, the nation, and the corporation. This service spans a wide range of charities and service projects which have made the lives of wounded warriors a bit more fulfilling, provided food and toys to families in need, supported school book drives, and made the lives of service members overseas a bit more comfortable by providing care packages from home. Lockheed Martin's total contributions to the Southern Maryland organizations have totaled $20,000 last year. Lockheed engineers support and strengthen student interest in science, technology, engineering, and math through Engineers in the Classroom program and STEM group tours of the F-35 Integrated Test Facility at NAS Patuxent River. Lockheed is a major sponsor of the STEM-ing initiative, a program to inspire young ladies to pursue education and career paths in STEM fields. Lockheed Martin annually fundraises for Marine Toys for Tots Foundation and provides donations of cash and toys to local Marine Corps League Patuxent River Detachment 1305. As an industry leader in global security and information technology, Lockheed provides products and services that address some of the nation's most critical issues. But their contribution doesn't end with a commitment to support our country's needs and economic growth. As a responsible corporate citizen, they also play an active role in helping to strengthen the quality of life in our country and here in our Southern Maryland community. So it is my pleasure to welcome Mr. Steve Tomazeski, Vice President, Navy Marine Corps Programs, to the podium for Lockheed Martin to accept this award.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to be with you tonight at the 2014 Leading Edge Awards banquet. My name is Steve Tomazeski. I'm the Vice President for Navy and Marine Corps Programs for the Lockheed Martin Corporation. On behalf of Lockheed Martin's Chairman, President, and Chief Executive Officer, Ms. Marilyn Houston, I am both proud and honored to accept this community award from the Patuxent Partnership. With my wife, Liz, who joins me here tonight, I have lived and worked for Lockheed Martin in St. Mary's County for the past 8 years. Because of the PAX partnership and people like its executive director, Bonnie Green, we have felt both welcomed and quickly became part of the fabric that makes up our Southern Maryland community. I know that that feeling is shared by all of my industry colleagues who are with us here tonight. The PAX partnership has been an exceptional organization for Lockheed Martin to partner with and support in Southern Maryland. PAX Partnership's vision and objectives parallel those of our corporation. Work closely with government and academia on initiatives in science and technology, support NAVAIR and the broader DoD community, and enhance, of course, community workforce development. Ladies and gentlemen, approximately 63% of Lockheed Martin's 114,000 employees are engineers. So you can imagine that we are most interested in supporting organizations and events that concentrate on science, technology, and engineering and mathematics. We recognize the need for our community, our country, to invest in developing a future workforce that will maintain America's technology leadership and a competitive manufacturing base. Our approach to STEM outreach matches that of the PAX partnerships. That's support for programs and events that focus on student achievement, teacher development, and gender and ethnic diversity. Our Southern Maryland community, led by the College of Southern Maryland and our local schools, are making this dream come true for future scientists and engineers. Lockheed Martin's trademark motto, "We never forget who we're working for," aren't merely words. They define the way we conduct business, give back to the community, and define ourselves as a corporation. Ladies and gentlemen, we are flattered at Lockheed Martin by our Leading Edge Member of the Year award, and we look forward to active participation in the economic growth and educational well-being of our very special Southern Maryland community. Thank you very much for this honor.
Congratulations to Steve and the Lockheed Martin team. The next award, CSM Partnership and Education Award. Here to present this award is Jay Lilly, Chair of the College of Southern Maryland Foundation, and Suzanne Weibel from the Greater Waldorf JCs and CSM's 2013 award recipient.
Very excited to be here this evening. Wanted to let you know that since 1970, the College of Southern Maryland's Foundation has proudly served the College of Southern Maryland through working with friends and partners like you to raise funds in support of the college's 23,000 students, its 3 major campuses, the joint CSM UMUC facility in Waldorf, the workforce training centers in La Plata and Waldorf, and soon the college's new regional campus, which will be located in Hughesville. The purpose of the CSM Foundation is to create partnerships and support and to raise and manage the resources needed to help the college fulfill its missions and goals. I'd like to take a moment at this point and actually introduce 4 of our members that are here tonight that are on the foundation. Greg Cockerham, if he could stand. Greg.
Apparently he can't stand.
Oh, that's okay. It's not a priority, right? There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Greg. Joe Slater, he has a much lower, much better learning curve.
Center
Joe,
of
if you
gravity.
could. Thank you, Joe. Our newest member, of course, is Kim Rosenfield. Kim, if you could stand also. I have one of our ex-board members here, Suzanne. We appreciated everything that Suzanne did for us. And although she's a little gun-shy, I wanted to also introduce our Vice President of Advancement, Michelle Goodwin. Michelle keeps us straight and is constantly there for us. So really appreciate everything that Michelle does for us. As chair of the CSM Foundation and as a CSM alumni, I know firsthand what can be accomplished by starting your academic or workforce training career at CSM. With the help of a scholarship and the support of my parents, I was able to complete my associate's degree in sorry, my wife said, no way could I tell you. And I did transfer to Georgetown to earn my bachelor's degree. And I believe in giving back to where I started, and that was the College of Southern Maryland. I am pleased to share the stage with both this year's and last year's award recipients. Each year, the CSM Foundation awards the CSM Partnership and Education Award to an organization or company in Southern Maryland that has met the following criteria. First criteria is using the college's educational and training resources and has also provided additional resources to the college. This year's recipient exemplifies what is meant to be a partner in education. Chesapeake Beach Spa and Resort exemplifies the concept of partnership and has demonstrated their commitment to the college and the local workforce. And I really want to congratulate them. In looking forward to the next year, the Foundation encourages everyone to support our students, new programs, and technology needs. We were always ready, able to partner with industry, and it is something the college does best for our region and its local workforce. And at this time, of course, I would like to introduce Suzanne to talk a little bit more about it.
Thank you. My name is Suzanne Weibel, and I am here representing the Waldorf JC Foundation. And I know your program says Kevin Wedding, but I'm a last-minute fill-in, so. As last year's recipient of the College of Southern Maryland Partnership in Education, it is an honor to introduce this year's recipient. Chesapeake Beach Resort and Spa is a true champion of education and demonstrates their commitment to the community and the local workforce by investing in the College of Southern Maryland. This organization exemplifies the concept of partnership through its use in the College of Southern Maryland's education resources and support of the College of Southern Maryland Foundation. They choose to train their employees through programs offered through College of Southern Maryland's Corporate Center. They give back to the community through generous donations to the College of Southern Maryland Foundation in support of scholarships and the college's 4 newest Division I athletic programs, men's and women's lacrosse and cross country. Chesapeake Beach Resort and Spa is an asset to the local community, and our ongoing relationship will positively impact the future of our region and set an example for other organizations. It is my pleasure to present Mr. Wes Donovan, Vice President of Chesapeake Beach and Spa, and accepting on behalf of Chesapeake Beach Spa and Resort is Ms. Evelyn Seaman.
I want to thank CSM, Dr. Gottfried, for nominating us for the Partnership in Education Award. We thoroughly enjoy the collaboration we've done with CSM and really helping us do a lot of different training sessions. We've done a Disney on Institute. We've done the I think we've done 3 Art of Collaboration sessions. We've also done, I think we're up to 8 customer service training sessions with Greg Gregory. Don't ask me how he got the name Greg Gregory, but we really like Greg a lot. Hopefully he's not there in the audience. But you know, no matter what business you're in the people business. And without partnerships that we've been able to do with CSM, they've really helped us focus on what we need to focus on, which is customer service. I mean, after all, we're in the hospitality industry. So again, I'd just like to, from all of our employees to the ownership here, I just want to thank CSM for this award.
The next award to be presented is the 2014 Chief Executive of the Year Award. To present the award, we have Steve Wall with he is the Southern Maryland Regional Manager for the Maryland Department of Business and Economic Development, or DBED, as you know it. And with Steve is Bill Childs, President and Chief Executive Officer of Cheney Enterprises. He was our 2013 awardee. Steve?
Good evening, everyone. As you can imagine, the Maryland Department of Business and Economic Development works with hundreds of chief executive officers from every part of the state. Some are sole proprietors, while others operate multi-billion-dollar businesses employing thousands. Excellent CEOs share many common characteristics. However, the Leading Edge Awards seek nominations that address the following criteria. First of all, how does the CEO lead the organization to excellence? Second, the CEO's ability in serving his or her organization. And third, the CEO's involvement in community affairs and volunteer activities.
Good evening. I'm Bill Childs, and I serve as President and CEO of Cheney Enterprises. When I was asked to come down here and help introduce Joe tonight, I realized he didn't need any introduction. You all know that too. But I did think that I could make a couple of remarks about Joe. And I've worked in this community now for about 24 years. Joe's easy to meet, and we can all learn a lot from Joe. And we can learn a lot from Joe about life, by the way he conducts his life, about business, by the way he leads SMECO, and more about life, by the way he serves his constituents. He's a role model for all of us. Joe has been SMECO President and CEO since 2002. Over his tenure, SMECO has been awarded the J.D. Power Award for Excellence for 6 consecutive years. Under Joe's leadership, SMECO has invested millions to install a new outage management system that allows for a seamless, automated process dealing with outages. So how's that working? No outages, Joe. Good work. They recently built a new engineering and operations center in Hughesville, and Joe also led the way in renewable energy investment for SMECO. They've secured long-term contracts with wind energy producers in Pennsylvania and opened the 5.5 megawatt solar farm in Hughesville in November of 2012. SMECO has also announced plans for a second solar farm to be built in Waldorf later this year. Joe's been described as a blue-collar CEO. This description makes Joe beam with pride. His background is in finance and accounting, but his strengths cross the SMECO spectrum. He knows the tough questions to ask the engineers and others when it comes to building new substations and transmission facilities. He understands the role SMECO has to play in the legislative and regulatory arenas and always has a keen grasp on SMECO's complicated power supply portfolio. He earned the reputation as a blue-collar CEO because he has a strong rapport with the linemen, the field personnel, the administrative personnel as well. He knows the first names of the mechanics who fix the trucks and remembers the names of the children and relatives of the linemen and construction crews. Joe is chairman of the board of ACES Power Marketing, an organization that handles billions of dollars of power supply contracts for SMECO and other electric cooperatives across the country. Part of SMECO's mission is to improve the community it serves. Joe has embraced this concept over his tenure at SMECO and encourages his staff to follow his example. He and his wife, Carmen, are foster parents and are involved in numerous charitable activities in Southern Maryland. He cares deeply about the College of Southern Maryland, and he's a graduate of the former Charles County Community College and has always sought to improve the College of Southern Maryland. While serving on the College of Southern Maryland's board as vice chairman, he was instrumental in helping the College of Southern Maryland secure the property in Hughesville to build its new regional campus. He is now a member of the CSM Foundation. He was a founding member of the Southern Maryland Navy Alliance. He was a board member and chairman of the Maryland Chamber of Commerce and was inducted into the Chamber's Business Hall of Fame in 2013. Joe participated in multiple marathons and is a frequent attendee at charitable fundraisers that SMECO supports. It is a great honor and pleasure and privilege to help in presenting to you, Joe Slater, the 2014 Leading Edge CEO of the Year Award.
Good evening. On behalf of our 15-member Board of Directors and our world-class team of SMECO employees, I want to thank the College of Southern Maryland for naming me the 2014 CEO of the Year. It is indeed an honor to be before you tonight and follow in the footsteps of so many leaders who have received this award. I would also like to congratulate the other award recipients and thank my wife Carmen and my son George for attending this event tonight. The College of Southern Maryland occupies a special place in my heart. I'm proud to say that I stand as one of the many success stories of this wonderful college. Back in 1972, the Charles County Community College offered me, a construction worker by day, an opportunity to attend classes at night that laid the foundation for my background in finance and accounting. I never knew back then that I would become president and CEO of SMECO. But I realized that a college education was an imperative if I wanted to trade in the muddy boots that I often wore to class for a pair of loafers that I would wear to the office. 12 years ago, I left my job as CEO of a cooperative in North Carolina to come back to Southern Maryland and become CEO of SMECO. I came back to Southern Maryland because it's home and where my heart is. I was also anxious to rejoin the SMECO family and move our cooperative forward to meet the ever-evolving needs of our community. I'm extremely proud of the work we have done over the last decade and the recognition we have received. But J.D. Power Awards do not satisfy our restless desire to improve and rise to meet the challenges that face us. Exceeding our customer members' expectations is our guiding principle and core component of our mission that is shared by our Board of Directors and our employees. I'm extremely proud that we have aggressively invested in technology to ensure the men and women in our operations centers and our linemen have the necessary outage management systems to help us restore power as quickly, safely, and efficiently as possible. We are in the final stages of building a 30-mile, 200,000-volt transmission line in Calvert and St. Mary's County to meet the growing electricity demands of our customer members and to ensure reliability.
We opened our new Engineering and Operations Center in Hughesville to provide our employees with a facility that makes us all proud. We took over the grid at the Naval Air Station, Patuxent River, the premier aircraft test and evaluation center for our military and the lifeblood of our economy here in Southern Maryland. We also have made significant strides in renewable energy investments. We have secured long-term contracts with wind energy providers, built the first utility-scale solar project in Southern Maryland, and recently contracted for the output of a second solar facility that we hope will be operational by the end of this year or early next year. These accomplishments do not happen by accident. I share in these accomplishments with the exceptional team of employees and a dedicated board of directors, many of whom are here tonight. Receiving this award tonight allows me to reflect on the progress that we've made and be reminded once again how much of a privilege and honor it is to be affiliated with SMECO and the College of Southern Maryland. Thank you.
Hey Joe, we wanted to mark this special occasion by offering some remarks from a few SMECO employees. Congratulations.
Joe, we just want you to know that we also
from the meter department. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Joe, on getting CEO of the Year.
Hey, Joe, keep up the good work. Way to go, Joe. Way to go, Joe. You won because you're #1.
Congratulations, Joe. Congratulations.
Great job.
Way
Great
to go.
job.
Way to go,
Awesome
Joe.
work. Congratulations.
Great job.
Awesome job, Joe.
Way to go.
Way to go.
Who demand, you demand.
Well-deserved honor.
Way to go, Joe. Congratulations, Joe. Way to go.
Congratulations.
Hey, Joe, way to go.
Way to go, Joe.
Congratulations, Joe. Congratulations, Mr. President.
Yeah!
Way to go.
You rock. Great job. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Way to go. Woohoo!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Joe.
Way to go, Joe.
Congratulations, Joe Slater. Way to go, Joe. Congratulations, Joe.
Congratulations, Joe, on being CEO of the Year.
Congratulations on your accomplishments.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Joe.
And last but not least, our Small Business Person of the Year Award. Presenting the 2014 award for the Small Business of the Year are Ellen Flowers Fields, Director of the Southern Maryland Regional Small Business and Technology Development Center, and Jennifer Ford of the Bowles Heating and Air Conditioning Corporation, and our 2013 award recipient. Ellen?
The Small Business and Technology Development Center, hosted by the College of Southern Maryland, promotes and supports entrepreneurship throughout the Southern Maryland region. The SBTDC, as it's affectionately called, helps our region's small businesses succeed by providing high-quality, confidential consulting, cost-effective training, and valuable business resources. We are a part of a national SBDC network founded in 1979 that helps over 500,000 U.S. businesses annually. The focus of the SBTDC is to provide information and guidance for entrepreneurs to help them utilize effective strategies, initiate startup, or manage their growth. Through various workshops, training sessions, and one-on-one expert counseling available throughout the region, the College of Southern Maryland Small Business Technical Development Center assists over 400 clients each year. Of those, approximately 250 are existing businesses. The assistance and training provided by the Small Business and Technology Development Center makes a direct and positive economic impact in the Southern Maryland region.
Good evening. I'm Jennifer Ford with T&N Bowes Heating and Air Conditioning, last year's winners, and I'm here tonight to talk about Mesmo Inc., this year's winners. Mesmo Incorporated is SBA 8A certified and a verified service-disabled, veteran-owned small business. They have an international export focus on Africa and the Middle East. Mesmo provides defense and development capacity building, logistics, language translation services, and consulting support services. The business was founded in 2005, and they have been a Southern Region SBTDC client since 2008. And in 2013, Mesmo utilized SBTDC business for international consulting assistance. The Procurement Technical Assistance Program provided assistance to improve Mesmo's capabilities, which led to recent contract awards by the U.S. Navy Seaport and Department of Homeland Security Logistics, as well as its progress in growing international business opportunities. And I'm sorry, we just changed our speech like a few minutes ago over at the table, and I was being harassed, so I'm a little nervous. But tonight, it is my pleasure to introduce Jimmy Ejideri, founder and president of Mesmo Incorporated.
My heartfelt thanks go to the organizers of the Leading Edge Awards, to Bill Hyde and the entire CSM SBTDC staff, my unsung heroes. Thank you for being there for Mesmo, training, coaching, mentoring, etc. every step of the way since April 2008, when Mesmo opened its doors here in Waldorf. I'm humbled and honored to accept the Southern Region SBTDC Small Business of the Year Award. Your gracious recognition of Mesmo is nothing short of amazing. The credit for this recognition goes to the Mesmo team members, past and present. I have much to be thankful. My story began decades ago when America granted me the opportunity to immigrate to these shores. I'm Nigerian by birth, and through my good fortune, I came to this country and soon joined the U.S. Army. My 23 years with the Army gave me opportunity, American citizenship, a great education, and a host of important life skills. Some of those life skills and my own entrepreneurial motivation led me to start a small business in Waldorf soon after retiring from the U.S. Army. My idea was simple and based on a perceived need. I saw that our military and the State Department diplomats and their family members stationed across the globe, as well as Waldorf and the surrounding communities, had a multi-ethnic population, but few online or local stores to meet unique African and other ethnic grocery tastes. So I founded Mesmo Multi-Ethnic Shopping Mall online with a warehouse in Waldorf. Like other entrepreneurs, my startup idea soon morphed into another enterprise and better aligned with the things I learned in the Army. I soon abandoned the multi-ethnic grocery business and started offering language translation services. After all, I was a foreign affairs officer in the U.S. Army and understood that our government needs language translation services. So I used my connections within the immigrant communities and my understanding of U.S. government language requirements and contracting to build a services business, which eventually morphed into management, logistics, budgeting, and associated administrative management services across U.S. government agencies. It was tough at first, developing new business, especially in the middle of the recession of 2006 through 2012, and more recently, as the federal budget contracted. But with the help of other Waldorf business leaders, friends like CSM, SPTDC, and my armed forces contacts, success started to come my way in starts and stops. The success I enjoy is attributed to my simple business philosophy. I take a very conservative approach to developing business by hiring the best people at affordable salaries, spend limited funds on the bare essentials, and never compromise my ethics with government clients, partners, and our vendors. Mesmo corporate values guide our every effort. I insist upon competency, integrity, respect, and responsiveness. That's a challenge in the highly competitive government services business. But I'm here to tell you, it is necessary because I want Mesmo's brand to reflect those values, which ultimately will bring in more long-term clients. Our mission is to deliver superior service solutions while striving to build relationships that rest on mutual trust, respect, and accountability. That's why Mesmo's motto is simply customer first, our people always. I recognize that my young business has many challenges ahead. It is my intention to let our dedication to these values and mission that will ultimately determine whether Mesmo succeeds in the present business climate and into the unpredictable future. My story isn't as yet one of rags to riches, but I'm on that glide path thanks to the opportunities given to me as an American soldier and now as a small businessman here in Waldorf. Thanks again to the SBTDC for this honor and to fellow business leaders who have provided encouragement and especially to the Mesmo team. Thank you and God bless.
Congratulations to Jimmy and the Mesmo team. Y'all want to stand up and take a little bow? Come on. Well, that brings us to the end of another year's program. On behalf of the College of Southern Maryland and our leading edge partners, I want to thank our sponsors, presenters, awardees, and of course you for attending this evening. Some of Southern Maryland's finest businesses and business owners were recognized here this evening, and who knows, one of you may be standing on this stage next year. The success of this evening's awards banquet was made possible through the efforts of several key people who put in many hours of work behind the scenes. Please join me in thanking the members of the organizing committee who made sure that every detail received proper attention. Will the following committee members please stand and be recognized? Beverly Lehman, Beverly is my right-hand person and, of course, is responsible for organizing and logistics. Karen Smith-Hupp handles communications, coordination of awards and awardees. Karen. Tony Bates, Jim Gerondakis, and Melissa Grippo handle the IT for us. And Valerie Nice handles all the photography, as usual. Thank you, Valerie. We also want to give a shout out to Trish Cristofaro in the back. Trish. Trish runs CSM's television station for video recording and acceptance remarks and this evening's festivities for us as well. Again, I want to thank all of you for coming as well. You've been a great audience. Thank you for being part of the 2014 Leading Edge Awards. We hope to see you again here next year. Please travel home safely, and thank you for coming. Good night.